In today's video, I'm going to be exploring the lore of the gorillas in Gorilla Tag. This video will contain why we have no legs, why we don't remember what happened before we got into tutorial, and why we spawned into tutorial in the first place. So with that, let's get into the video. So this guy, a long time ago, named Lemming, was doing a test, but he wanted to do tests on humans, but humans, it was illegal to test humans, so he took gorillas instead, because they're like humans, but a little bit more legal to test. They were. So then, the gorillas tried to run away. So what he did was he took them, and he cut off their legs, but then he and the other people were like, wait, what are we gonna do with this excess fur and legs? So then, they thought, wait a second, we'll use them for the cosmetics for the people up in city. So he does that, and he makes them and uses them for stuff like fursuits and other fur clothes cosmetics, and the people get a little suspicious. So they start to protest, and they stop buying cosmetics, and they stop using the products that Lemming creates. Until which, by the way, Lemming is depicted as kind of like the government in my eyes for this. So anyways, he makes the cosmetics, and they stop buying them. So what he does, and they start trying to stop him. Suddenly, all these humans just start disappearing all over the place, disappearing, and it's just they're just gone all of a sudden, and until there's no people left, and then he's like, oh wait, there's nobody left now, so I can start working on the gorillas again. So he starts testing them again, but then the gorillas start kind of being start being even more sentient and telling their monkey friends about what Lemming is doing. And then Lemming takes the monkeys, the gorillas that have been tested out, and he takes them and he just do some Men in Black things so that these gorillas can't tell the other gorillas and warn them. But then you're thinking, what did Lemming do with the gorillas after this happened? So what he did was he took them and he put them in this containment cell he called Tutorial. So, but at this point, there is a cage, there's a giant wall and roof on Tutorial, probably somewhere over there, so that these gorillas can escape, but they're all locked in separate tutorials, so that they can't, help each other escape. So then, as he's doing this, the gorillas kind of start to, rebel and, all this stuff, and at this point, the gorillas have found out how to communicate with each other, and they start talking to each other through the stuff, and they all break free from the tutorials, and they're put into this map, because there are multiple tutorials just scattered around the map at this point, so they all jump down, and they're all jumping down, and they're trying to, and they start rebelling and storming Lemming's research facility, and then Lemming is forced to retreat, and it is manners, people that are guarding him just are trying to save him. But then Lemming gets away, so he goes to a lab, and a secret lab, an underground bunker that nobody knows where it is, and he keeps testing on gorillas. Now but he doesn't know, and he puts them into tutorial, but he doesn't know that tutorial has been unlocked. Tutorial's been broken through. So he keeps putting gorillas in there until there's just, and so nobody finds out where he is. But he keeps doing this, which is how, and, chopping out their legs, using them, brainwashing them, and putting them back in tutorial. So that nobody knows how, but that's how the gorillas came to be in Gorilla Tag. So that's how the gorillas came to be what they are in Gorilla Tech. Now, this is only my theory. There's not really much evidence to back this up, like, at all. So it's just what I think to make myself have safe, like, you know. It's not what you have to think. It's not the lore of the actual, like, game that's like that is the lore. It's just what I think. You can make it a completely different thing. But either way, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and just have an amazing day. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.